everyone! I am in the shop now. I thought I would do a bit of a vlog, a little bit of an update. I feel like it's been a while. So here's my little helper in the shop. I'm hoping that he's gonna go to sleep and stay nice and quiet so I can get some work done. I just kind of prepared him, fed him and changed him and everything, so hopefully this should be a good sleeping time. Let's hope anyway. So August is what, 3.5 weeks at this point. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? So like right now I'm working on a couple of leather projects here. I guess the biggest challenge in many ways has been that it's hard to get work done because I guess I just have to figure out the flow of things. Like, he takes a lot of time just, I don't know, taking care of him in general, which I'm sure all parents are gonna say, like, yes, they take a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of effort, which is definitely true. But I've noticed that when I'm just dealing with him and I'm not doing anything else, I'm not doing so well. Like, I really need to kind of switch off my brain and actually get to work on something. So what I'm working on right now in terms of leather, I'm working on a couple of wallet ideas for a video. Testing different thicknesses of leather, different styles of wallets. I really would like to make a very minimalistic type of wallet, so just kind of figuring that out. And it's like a little trickier than I was picturing in some ways. I was thinking, oh, wallet is really simple, but in order to make it really nice, I found that it's kind of tricky. And then the other thing that I'm working on is a box, a dovetail box with white oak and walnut that I want to put together with dovetails. And so far I have the wood prepared and I want to connect them with dovetails. I haven't actually cut dovetails in the longest time. So it's gonna be, it's kind of fun, and I'm just doing some practice cuts right now to kind of get in the flow of things. Really nice though to get back to hand tools and working with things like in a real way, because I feel like I've been missing that a little bit. Oh, and I forgot, the box is actually for photos, because we've been doing some photography, like 35 millimeter in medium format, and then doing some developing, which is just so much fun, and I want to make a video about that. And then printing more photos because of that. And then I have nowhere to put the photos, and of course I like to do something with the photos, you know, put them in a book or something, but I found that in between time before you figure out what to do, it's nice to have somewhere to keep them. So this box will be like a photo box for those photos in between the stage when you print them and then before you figure out what you want to do with them. Or if you just want to keep them in the box. Either way. So that's kind of what I'm working on. So let's take a look and see if he fell asleep. He always gets this hat down over his eyes. Now he's awake. There you go. He's not a huge fan of the hat, I've noticed. He hates when I put it on, and he always gets it down over his eyes. It might be a little bit big. Well, better learn your Swedish, huh? Yes! Yes! It's kind of, when you think about it, what's the ideal wallet size? So this is my current wallet. There's way too much junk in there. This is the one I just made. This is made with super thin, like really nice upholstery leather. And I'm just debating whether it actually is too thin for this wallet. Like, it's a little floppy-ish. And then I'm debating, well, like how big is like an actual, of course, just having some cards and a few bills in. This leather is a little bit thicker. I really like this one. This is the one that my Midori is made of, that I use all the time. It's like you figure that making a wallet should be pretty straightforward and pretty simple. So I did this test here and now I cut out some of these other pieces that I really like. This is a little bit thicker. And the idea here is that you would put bills kind of in the back here. But then, you know, I realized as I'm doing this, as I cut all these pieces up, like this leather is a little thick if you want to do this, because look at all these pieces. Look at how thick that is. That's just not good. Like, this leather is just too thick. And this leather is just a little too thin. So I don't know. Or you just have to like simplify the design and remove some of these. So the leather kind of annoyed me, so now I have moved on to wood instead. Here's some beautiful white oak and some very nice walnut. And here we have the grooves, or the dados, I can't even remember. all ready. This is the lid in the bottom right here. And here I have a test piece right now, and I'm going to do make some dovetails here and kind of do a little practice before I start working on that one. Still sleeping?